I think one of the biggest challenges that our students face right now is the distractions that come from every single area of life. It seems like when you look around, we all have so much going on. We've got school, we've got sports, we've got social media. We have all of these things that are pulling for our attention. And so many times it's so easy to get caught up in all of that and to not unplug. And I think Movement Weekend is so important in that sense because it gives us the ability to unplug completely.
Movement Weekend, it provides a unique opportunity for our students to just unplug from the busyness of life and to spend 36 hours where they're just focused on the Lord, on what God wants to do in their life.
Right now I'm sitting here in our chapel, and right in this seat there's going to be a student sitting right here. And I don't know what that student's walking through. I don't know what they're going through right now in life or where they're at, but my prayer for them that weekend is that they will experience God in a brand new way, that God will meet them right where they're at, and that they will have an encounter with God that they would not typically normally have in their everyday life and in their normal environment.
So one of my favorite things about Movement Weekend is seeing students give their lives to Jesus. In fact, last year there was a student who came to Movement Weekend. At the beginning of the weekend, he really wasn't sure if he wanted to be here. But Saturday night, as the call went out to get serious about your relationship with Jesus, he realized that he needed Jesus. And he walked down to the front and he prayed with his leader. And it was incredible just to see that moment, to know like that's what God does when students give their hearts to Jesus.
My sophomore year of high school, I came to Movement Weekend, was just in a really rough spot, and life really needed God to show up that weekend. And he did. God came through that weekend. In my sophomore year at Movement Weekend, I surrendered my life to Jesus, which completely changed the direction of my life.
The relationships that I developed at Movement Weekend have been so important to me throughout the years. Movement Weekend was where I really connected with my small group leader for the first time, and throughout high school and college, she was pivotal in my relationship with the Lord. When I was struggling, when I was walking through difficult seasons in life, she was that person that I could call and that I could talk to, and she was consistently pointing me back to Jesus. And as I look back on that weekend, that's really where it all started for me.
Without events like these, students can come to a place where they wonder, does the church care about me? Does the church even know who I am? And so events like this, summer camp and other big events, our weekly events, those help them see, okay, the church knows who I am, the church cares about me. And it's things like this that God uses to reach the next generation.